So, what do you guys know about Japan?
Sunrise Land.
Uh,
Welcome back to Locked in Konami's Basement, the show where we slowly descend into madness. And guys, I have some amazing news. Did you know that Japan and America are different?
Oh, I didn't actually.
wait a second.
And so because of that, I was
So
exploring around.
I'm not Japanese?
So I was exploring around the basement today, and I think this place just goes on forever. I found a repeating pattern. I found some censored Japanese cards. So the Japanese version of these cards and the American version of these cards is just a little bit of difference there. And so today's little challenge is going to be, I will show you the American censored version, and you have to guess what the glorious wabi-sabi Nihon version is like.
Just boobs in every one of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Honestly, that's what I thought it would be when I was researching for this episode, but like, I found so many that are so wildly different. I have enough material for like 3 of these. So yeah, let's start off with... So this is the American version.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Okay, so you think boobs? What else do you think is...
Okay.
What do you think is changed in the Japanese version?
Okay.
I just said Japanese version.
The Japanese
Yeah.
virgin?
Shut
On
up!
a slide.
Wait, okay, so you notice how the guy on the right, his butt is kind of showing, and the guy on the left, his butt isn't really showing?
You think he's wearing assless chaps?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think the one on the left should also be like that.
I'm trying to guard this tree, but I'm dummy thick. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
I'm gonna say... I'm gonna agree with the boobs, but
I
I'm
think she's
also...
just more revealing.
Yes, I think she's way more revealing, and that she's not tied to a tree, but she's tied to something that's burning. Like they're burning a witch or something.
Burning cross.
Are these your final guesses? Anything more to add?
Nope.
Okay,
Okay,
Oh,
what?
this is different.
What?
This one's 0 to 100 real fucking quick.
Huh.
So I think Carl gets the point because he guessed that she was tied to something besides a tree. But you're right, she has more booba.
Okay, see now in the first picture, I thought the hen was condemning her, right? But in the second picture, now it looks like the hen's trying to save her.
He went from be gone thought to on second thought.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought!
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Also, she lost her guards. Like, you don't need guards when you're attached to a guillotine.
What is the text on what's the text on the American version, and then what's the text on the Japanese version?
Okay, so
they can't be the same.
The American version is dramatic rescue.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see, what's the Japanese version? Kyoshitsugeki, which is pretty much just like a dramatic rescue.
It is more. She is more revealing in the Japanese one.
She also has a different haircut and a whole ass different face.
She looks freaking demonic in the second one. In the first one, she's just like, help me, please.
Also, what is this hyperspace tunnel void they're disappearing into?
Oh, I've honestly just ignored those things because of the whole.
Is this how they fire Doctor Who cast members?
This is the old. This is just Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You look at the background and you just accept it. You just accept whatever they put as a background.
Man, the Thot Patrol really has stepped up their game. So, Carl, you have 1 point, and that's a total of how many points did you have last time?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be Matt. That's for sure.
I'll put it in.
Great. We're doing so well with keeping track of things.
Don't worry, I have the power of video editing. I'm sure I won't hate myself for being lazy this time.
Do it, hetero.
Let's see, next up.
Alright.
I feel
We'll
like
see.
this could just be just a normal man burning, and they would censor that.
What's
Let's
a
see.
goblin burning to death is less horrific?
This one, see, going back to the first one, like, they changed the picture entirely except for the hand. Right?
In the general
Still the
theme.
same idea, though.
In the same background.
And the same background, that's all that matters. I really feel like it's like somebody actually like fell into a pit of spikes, and the spikes completely impaled him.
Oh, I
Okay.
can see that being the case, yeah.
I'm gonna say the demon is being consumed by something that's not fire. Maybe like a larger demon or something.
All I'm saying is being consumed by a pit of nails, spikes.
I think it is spikes too. That would make a lot of sense.
You should have guessed a little more fucked up. How about the Roman practice of crucifixion?
Holy.
How is that? It's a completely different card. It's not even the same.
So not only did they crucify him, they also set him on fire. They fucking hate this guy. Thought Patrol strikes again.
I bet he was one of those guys who made a "yo mama" joke one too many times. That's it.
Yo mama's so fat.
Jeez,
I think that's-
this is not even fair. It's not even the same thing.
I think it's only below his
still burning.
waist. It's only below his waist. Like, where will you be when the diarrhea hits?
Wait, do we guess the card's name? Are we guessing the card's name and power and whatnot?
If you want to try to guess the name, sure, but this is another, I think this is a spell card.
It looks, yeah, it doesn't look like a monster card. I'm gonna say it's the cleansing rites.
I was gonna say cleansing too.
I'll just purifying rites.
Oh, that sounds like a
my
good one.
gosh.
Eternal damnation.
Oh my gosh.
It was,
So edgy.
so in English, it's a final flame. In Japanese, it's, hiyaburi no ke, which means the penalty of burning at the stake. And the effect is inflict 600 points of damage to your opponent's life points.
Just that, no, you just throw that bad boy out there and they take 600 damage?
Yep.
That's a solid card, I guess.
No, not really.
Well,
There are
wasn't
cards
the
that deal
life
like 1,000
wasn't-
points.
Wasn't the life point total like 2,000? What was the life point total?
8,000.
8,000.
Oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? Whatever.
The show.
How about... What do you think of this guy?
Nice.
Alright.
I'm saying he had full on, completely like different body parts, like Frankenstein. He wasn't robotic at all.
Oh, nice, nice.
I don't even know, man. What the
I'm gonna
frick?
say-
His face is great.
I'm gonna say it was a plant.
Okay.
It was a
Yeah, we censor
plant.
plants in America.
You know, I want to say that his body was made out of guns, but we're in the U.S. Like, that shouldn't be a thing that people censor here. They love their guns, right?
No, not in the anime. Didn't they censor the guns out in the anime?
Yeah, in the anime, they changed the guns to pointer fingers. Like, they would just point at you menacingly.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Guns?
Guns. He was made up of guns.
Holy fucking shit, Cell was 100% right. Like, 100% accurate. This is what it looks like.
This is brilliant, but I like this.
He's literally just a gun!
God, that's the stupidest design I think I've ever seen. It's saying something.
Why does the censored version look more natural than the original?
Yeah.
You're right, it does.
Bro, the people...
The
The people
original-
at Yu-Gi-Oh! Do not know how to use Photoshop. This is god.
Like, it seriously looks like they googled gun PNG, did the mirror effect, and just click and dragged it on.
All they did.
Honestly, it looks like a bumper sticker you'd see on the back of some, like, tough dude trucker's car.
I'm gonna say it's one of those cars that never got its Japanese name changed. It's just a Japanese word.
Okay.
Wait. Do your best rendition of a Japanese word.
Oh, yeah, really, entertain us here. What do you think Japanese sounds like?
I'm good.
现在我有冰淇淋。
Pass on that one.
I've gotten 2 points for this guy alone, right? We're keeping
Yeah.
track, yes?
Yeah, we're keeping track. You get 2 points because you get 2 for being so accurate with your description.
Thank you. Do I get another one because I've never actually gotten like experience
Oh
with
my
Yu-Gi-Oh,
gosh.
and I'm just that
No. You
So
start
I
with
get
3.
another because I'm really cute.
Do your best cute anime girl noise. And I'll give you a point.
Let me hear
hold on,
your
I need-
ooh.
Give
No,
us an
I
ooh. Ooh for points.
Let me hear your ooh, Matt.
No.
Okay, negative 10 points.
We've already won, Carl.
Next up. Oh, this is a fucking weird one. So this
Like
is...
the last one wasn't weird.
No, this is even weirder. Oh, maybe I should show you the Japanese version first, because the Japanese version isn't as funny as the American one.
Oh, so we have to see how they censored it.
Yeah, you have to guess how did they censor it. It's another guillotine.
Oh,
so
let me
it's
guess. Put a tree instead.
It's a mouse trap.
I guarantee it's the craziest trap you'll ever see.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
clever.
can see that.
That's clever. That's cleverer than what they came up with.
No, that means you're wrong, Carl.
Is it just straight up like a doorway that looks creepy?
That's also cleverer than what they come up with.
Dang, I really like the mousetrap one now. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna just say it's just a tree. It's just a tree.
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
The Stephen King book cover?
I mean, there's a doorway. I was kind of right.
POV. You just revealed that you're female on a Discord server and the mod has just PM'd you.
M'lady.
What is happening? How is that this? Wait, what's the name then? What's the name?
Well, you have to guess. You have to guess the name.
Oh, okay. Going by the American version or the Japanese version?
Shadow Stalker.
Well, actually, they're kind of the same-ish name.
All right. Eviscerating throat. Throat eviscerator. There we go.
Darkest nightmare. Come on, because I can fit both.
Yeah, I could.
They both eviscerate your throat, no?
So, what do you think?
Red Moon Hunt or something like that.
So the Japanese is Tragedy of the Guillotine, and the English is just Tragedy.
So what? Wait, it's a trap card, right?
Yeah, this is a trap card. A really fucking garbage one, too. So, like, I'm wondering, what here is the tragedy? Is he the tragedy? Is her face the tragedy? Is the red moon the tragedy? Are they jumping you and gonna beat you up? Is that the tragedy? Is you having this garbage card in your deck a tragedy?
That's what it is, really.
The whole thing, everything. It's just maybe they're like on a date, right? and she just got she's just really excited. She's overwhelmed by how much this man loves her.
Well, that's like a camera flash that's lighting her up, and like the paparazzi have caught them together.
I got my dollar store camera.
The tragedy is that the paparazzi caught them together. That's the tragedy. And now they can never be lovers.
Oh no, and he's like hiding his identity with his big hat.
Mm-hmm.
I ship it.
That's what those are really for.
Yeah, her face is terrifying.
What the okay, hold on, look at her wrist. Look at her fucking wrist. What is that wrist?
It looks like Napoleon Dynamite made that picture. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find Napoleon Dynamite's drawing.
Bruh.
That's what it looks like. It looks like he drew her face.
You know, that looks like something I drew in like 4th grade.
You've never seen the movie either, so?
Nope.
Matt, you've seen the movie.
Of course, I've seen it. Come on.
But anyways, yeah, she looks like that.
I like how the English version just made it like a whole story event. Like, this is, hunting down a rogue Thot.
No, the Japanese version was like guillotine.
I swear to God, like the guy in the fedora, he's like, "M'lady." I'd make that face too. I'd run away and be terrified too.
Nice.
He's
guy.
probably, he's like, I'm just such a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Matt knows a lot about those, right, Matt?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. She's just not giving him a chance.
Alright, next one. So here's the English version. This one.
Okay, it actually has a sensor on it.
I recognize this card. I don't remember it though.
Honestly, this looks like a sign you'd see outside a Target, like, no witches.
Yeah. Why is this thing like beneath her, not in front of her?
So this is the Japanese version.
No, this is the English version.
This is the English version. Okay.
I feel like
Dang,
she's
you know
getting
what?
stabbed in the Japanese. Like there's a knife running into her back or something.
It's a sexy witch, and they didn't want that.
No, I don't want that.
So Americans made an ugly witch.
I think those are both really solid guesses, Matt.
I think she's burning on a cross. She's not even flying at all.
Matt, I really hate to tell you this, but you're right.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Oh my god! That's not the same. Oh!
Well, she's not even there.
No, we have, like, the fucking Roman practice of crucifixion again. Why?
Dang, there was a lot less boobs in this than I thought.
And we have, like, a full background. This is like a realistic fucking Renaissance painting, but it's...
Yeah, this is...
We wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake them off. Beat the devil out of.
Look at the, like, misery in her face. She's given up on life. She's given up on everything. They really drew the lack of hope.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half.
Honestly, they put a lot of effort into the sunset sky in the background. Holy shit.
Yeah. And it has that Yu-Gi-Oh! Sort of style to it with the colors in the background and in the sky, but...
Blacks are very, very black in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
It's very dark.
Yeah. And is that her sister? Is this because it looks like the same lady?
Oh my gosh, they are twins. And there's another lady back there who's just the same but with a hood.
Yep.
She's being crucified for the witchcraft of duplicating herself.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
So is the card like removal of witches or something like that? Is that the name of the card?
Be gone, Thot!
Close.
Witch banishment. Banishment of witches. The banished witch.
Alright. Any other guesses?
A punishment.
No fly zone.
Carl, you're the closest. It says the last day of the witch.
There it is.
Pendulum summoning ruined this game, changed my mind.
I have no qualifications to do that.
I know, I'm just hoping to start fighting in the comments.
Fight.
Bro, I don't even know. All the people I know that go to like game stores and play like cards there, whether it be Magic or Pokemon or whatever, then none of them play Yu-Gi-Oh! And part of the reason is because they say all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, like everyone that plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like some of the nastiest people. Like just vile people that will do their best to either ruin your cards, like physically ruin your cards in some way, or steal them.
I mean, I was gonna say that, you know, they smell like a bottom of a garbage bag, but...
Mm-hmm. Well, that's just any card shop you walk into. They made, I think, Magic made a rule for their tournaments that you have to, like, be hygienically clean or whatever in order to play in their tournament. Or, I don't know if it was Magic or some card shops in here or whatever, but whatever, you have to, like, smell not bad in order to play because they were claiming that the smell was just distracting other players.
They did that for Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments too.
It's just a strategy. Come on, adapt to the meta or get out of here.
Can't get in the jeez, man. Where you go to a tournament, make sure you like jog a mile and not bathe. You know, rub some garbage underneath your armpits, get the stink real good.
Okay, actually, there was a card that caused a controversy. So there's a card called Friendship, where you offer your opponent a handshake.
I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand.
And if they accept the handshake, then like your life points become equal.
I'm gonna shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
But there was another condition where, like, if you have a certain card, you can force them to accept the handshake.
I want to shake his hand. That's all I want to do.
So what people would do is they would get doo-doo on their hands and then force the opponent to shake their hand. And that was outlawed at tournaments after someone did it.
Oh man, I think I just punched the guy and quit.
And they'd be like, haha, victory by default, all according to plan.
Just knock them out.
Still
They,
no
they can't play if they're unconscious.
If he's willing to do that to his hand, I think he's totally fine with that kind of win.
That's true.
So, anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
I am afraid of trees now.
I think this is less of censorship and more of America just trying to do their own thing.
America just doesn't want to show crosses.
There's no violence allowed in America, guys. Just to let you know.
Yo!